1 year ago, we were gearing up to open some models in January of 2010. There were 21 models in 7 programs, distinct programs, and about 650 homes overall. Our thought was that a great success would be to sell those homes over 18 to 24 months, and we would declare victory. What we learned very quickly after we did open them on January 31st, we had a weekend with 10,000 people showing up, was those homes were going to go pretty quick, and in fact they did. So here I am in November, just 8-9 months later, and they're virtually sold out. 6 of the 7 are sold out. The other one is nearly sold out. We did add 5 more, so we got up to about 1,000 homes, and they'll all be gone by this spring as well. So we've had a great success, one I certainly didn't anticipate. I would have been perfectly happy with an 18-month instead of a 24-month sellout, but I never would have guessed that 9 months would be where we are today. So we found an amazing market. It's an interesting market. This is a new generation of buyer. We've got a lot of what people call Gen Y buyers. These are the kids, the baby boomers, who are now finishing school, starting their careers, starting their families, and looking for homes. The good news for us is that their first choice is a master plan community with great schools, and Irvine's got the highest reputation in the country for that. Our challenge was to design a home that they wanted. We knew they wanted to be in this community, but could we get a home that they really wanted to buy? And with the great rooms and California room patios that we put together, we were betting heavily that by moving all that footage from that living room that you were never allowed to sit in as a kid and putting it into the back of the house where you could move between the great room and the outdoors, that people would flock to that kind of a new type of design, and specifically that it would appeal to Generation Y buyers who would be able to understand that that living room wasn't of much use to their parents, and it certainly wouldn't be of much use to them. So we bet heavily on that. We bet heavily before the recession was over, certainly for the housing market. We were rewarded on that bet, much more than I ever anticipated. I'm delighted to be wrong about that. And now we're at a point where we think we've got a solid, deep group of buyers who understand what we've tried to achieve, who've given us feedback. The new homes that you'll see on Saturday, that we're opening this Saturday, November 6th, are actually slight redesigns from our original homes based upon the research and the feedback we got from our original buyers. So the windows get just a little bit bigger, the microwaves get a little more convenient in the kitchen, and a variety of other things that we put into the new houses that you'll see on Saturday. So our prediction is that the kind of buying that you see in the last 8 months in Irvine will continue. I think it will continue for an extended period of time. As you all know, we have the lowest interest rates in probably 40-50 years, if I remember the latest Lansner column on this. And that's true. And the interesting part about it is buyers know it. So they know that it won't last forever, that while we have quantitative easing, which is a technical term for the government forcing rates lower, that will only be for a certain period of time. Nobody really knows how long. After that period of time, rates are expected to go up. So our buyers are very educated. They read the newspaper. They're on the internet. They figured out that the moment's arrived, and now they're out looking for something that they want to buy. So far, I think we've hit it. We'll see what happens this weekend. I would expect that we're going to have another incredible turnout. We're anticipating a lot of people showing up. What amazed me, that I think is an indicator of the market staying good and continuing to even get better, is that typically you can't put a house under contract until the models are finished and decorated and they can be shown to the public and everybody can see just exactly how that house lives. The fact of the matter is, in one of our two programs, Los Altos, we're already 25% sold and we haven't even opened the models yet. In Capistrano, it's about 20%. So people got in here, filled out their paperwork, qualified for their loan, took a Dusty Boots tour with a hard hat on, and we're about 20-25% sold already before we open the models. That's an indication to me that the market remains very strong, and we look forward to a big success.